Hello! I'm finally here. I started the stream before I went AFK. For a very reasonable reason. I did it because I was like, you know what, when I get back I'll probably get distracted doing something stupid again and won't start stream. So I'll make sure I start it before I go AFK. That way, when I come back I'll be forced to play the game. I did change the title, didn't I? Let's making sure real quick. I did. I'm very proud of that very stupid title. Anyway, let's go into party finding, yeah? No warm-up or anything needed at all, of course. We're gonna go and we're gonna do something. I don't know what, but something. We could try and tank it. Should we try and tank it? Let's try and tank it. I don't remember if I've tanked it on stream before or not. Let's try and do this. I don't think I had any plans at all. Like, at all for this stream, really. Is it too quiet? Probably. Maybe a bit louder? Yeah, there you go, a bit better that way. Right, well, I am sleepy again, because lately I've just been sleepy apparently. I don't know why. I've been so sleepy. But I will stream for at least like 2 hours this time. At least 2 hours, maybe a little bit longer than that. We'll see what happens, yeah? But nonetheless, yeah, let's make it a good stream. I think streams lately have been kind of lacking a little bit. There's been quite a lot of variety, but I think the quality of the streams has been quite bad. There are reasons for that. I mean, yeah, mainly being tired, to be honest. I don't know where I was going with this. That's it. That's all. There was no build up. I was just saying nonsense. I was making words. There you go. You're welcome. The blessing of words. It's quite a cool little place for a seat. I like it. At the edge of the world, sort of. Question mark. Yeah, you know, I should just perpetually play this song, shouldn't I? Give me a sec. Hang on. Oh, never mind. It's too late for the joke. It's just a different version, isn't it? This is the version, maybe. Or was there a build-up to it? There is a build-up to it. Let's skip through it. There you go, let's loop this to the entire stream. There we go. This would get so annoying, wouldn't it? So quickly by word. It's like, it's not a bad song, it's just very piercing. Anyway, that bit's already run dry. We're done. Who is not ready in my party? Night Shift Thunder. Yes, I see. So my experience with Seed of Sacrifice, I think I did stream it, right? At least once I streamed it before. My experience was that I went into it as a healer for a clear group with no real idea what I was doing, and we cleared the fight, so I don't really know what we're doing. I don't really know this fight very well, so I would rather practice it a little bit at least before I try and join farm parties for it. Hopefully we'll at least get good enough that I can farm it next, because the music is so fucking good in this fight. It's so good. So good. Alright. Alright, let's use it. Let's use up all of it. 171 chicken fettuccinis right here. Let's go. Gonna need all of it. How does this man actually have worse gear than I do? What the fuck? It's amazing. music is so fucking good here, though. This is me IRL right now. It's like, let's go. They're saying that it's more like, let's wait. If it wasn't for the music, I would just keep playing this. Every time anything bad happens, I just put this on again. But I feel like it would get really difficult. 70. Wait, it's not music still. There you go. Let's see, do we have markers for whatever they needed for? I don't even know what they needed for, to be honest. I remember so little of this fight that it actually kind of hurts. I'm just like, yeah, this fight certainly existed, yeah? Oh god, there's a macro. Alright, well. Oh god, there's 2 macros, what the fuck? Slam east. Probably just always east, right? Okay, yep. I think I'm always east. Let's roll with this idea. Catch us before we fall. I'm only singing like today, so it probably would sound awful. I warn you now, I will be singing a lot, but it will always be dreadful. Fuck it. Springless cast from heaven's gate, us will bring demons away. Falling far from grace, will take us, heaven can wait. Message in a bottle, cast to see, disgrace, untold and unseen. The problem is I'm a tenor, and this song is definitely not for a tenor. It says a lot of low notes. So it sounds like arse if I try and sing it. I'm just like, oh look, I can do one pitch. I can hit one note of this song. In monochrome memories, this wanker ruined the song. Remember how to play this class? Probably not, figure it out as we go along though. We're nothing more than science and sin. It's so low! To hide and darkness fade. Yes, time circles endlessly. The tank is already dead. Things change, brought to the flame, who rise from the ash. I can't remember where I'm supposed to go. Well, we're all dead anyways, it's fine. Why are we rezzing? Why are we just white? It's like 3 people or whatever. I like this, man. Let's go. Let's be stupid. Hang on, this is the get out one, right? Hang on. When do we know he casts? Is it now, right? Hang on, I'll do this. It's fine, it's a warm-up. Demon Steel! I guess we're doing this again, huh? They're cutting the boss again. You going into the wall? Let's go. Wait, hang on, this didn't kill you right away? Ah, that's kind of lame. Murderers come too soon, follow blindly, like lambs to slaughter. Those who fly the sword. I don't know what the lyrics of the song, to be honest. I'm just kind of like, I know bits of it, so I'm just singing the bits I know. For now and ever. Again, I could sing like 2 notes in this song. It's really difficult. I'm just like, yeah, I can do it. Yep. So the chat right now is damn what, and that's it. There's nothing else. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know what the damn and what the what is about. I don't know like what we did wrong. I don't remember this fight at all. Who do I stack with? I think the meteor thing I'm supposed to stack, if I'm not mistaken. Hang on. What do I stack with? So I'm usually east, right? So I'm probably like northeast if I had to guess. The Earthshaker's on the east side. Maybe it's LB2 and 3. Is it LB2 or 3? In which case I would be northeast, yes. It's so good. If I could make it louder, I actually would make it louder just because of this next bit. It's just... and I can do this. It's so good. This is a radio spin now. I don't know what's going on, I'm just kind of like, they're not doing anything, they're not talking, I don't know what's happening, we're just an AFK group, let's go. I will fix music in a second, by the way, I promise. I won't leave it like this. Oh, that's pretty cool. There you go. Fixed. Text box is not fixed though. Right. It's one of those runs where it's just, well, I'd say one of those runs. I felt like it's gonna be a lot of one of those runs. If you get what I mean. Oh god. Hey, Abby, how you doing? Your demise will be ours. Yeah, there you go, he picked himself for us. Oh, no shadow! Wait, what does Earth mean again? I don't remember. Is it Earthshakers maybe? I had to guess it probably would be, right? I mean, now he's doing ice, so we have to move. Oh, I think it's in and then like move, right? I think that's what it is. Yeah. I took a Vuln stack though, maybe I was actually out of the circle with that. Is this the one where I like got a stack on the tank? Probably. Hang on. I'll just take this for the time being. Where are the swords? Over there. Alright, I think it's over here, right? I thought I could save it, I could it went up a bit earlier than I thought it did. I think we stacked at this one, right? If I'm not mistaken. Oh, you know what, maybe we could have stacked this one, but actually it doesn't really matter. An angel's wings cast from heaven. Dude, it's so low. It's not even that low, so it's just a very high voice. Oh, no shadow! You know he's giving up, I agree with him. Heaven can wait. Darkest to see, disgraced, untold and unseen. The candles burn and still free. This part's quite low though. In monochrome melodies. Is it melodies? I think so. Our tears are painted in red. It's way too low for my voice. Deep inside, you're nothing more than science and sin. I don't like it. Da, 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 da. I can do those bits easily. And breastly. Are there any insecurities or questions? Just a few, I think, you know. They get a strange impression that maybe we don't know what we're doing. Zerian, the hero that we don't deserve, asked for a quick overview, thank God. Look at this champion. Looks like Darth Maul with a line, which is just even cooler if anything, surely. Celine's looking at him like, oh my god. I was thinking like a Peter Pan sort of thing, but I can't think of any. I think he doesn't speak, that's why I can't think of any lines from her. It was 2 persons stacking into cardinals. That's what it was. It was 3 apparently. Okay, yeah. We gather there then. Basically now the chat is giving us a rough overview. So while that's happening, let's commit harder to this bit, yeah, shall we? Rai isn't pogging anymore. Wait, hang on, I can do this. Wait, how do I like stop people from? You know what? You know that actually fits perfectly. Let's just do that. Hang on. How do I pause everyone? Well, there's an option. Hang on. Disable all motion 3-1. There you go. There you go. This is how we're feeling right now. Anyway, once again, it's a bad bit. We'll stop. I'm just really bored because, in case you haven't noticed, I don't like sitting still for ages. For the sword, look at the macro. The addition that Earth equals spread. In monochrome melodies. I really can't. I'm trying to try it, my voice is just like, nope, no you don't. My throat's like, rejects it. So that, is anything interesting? LB1 equals 3 group stack. Oh right, yeah, that's where I stuck with the tank, I think. Yeah, the main tank. It was usually me, honestly, right now, but whatever. So look at the macro from the Earth equals spread. I'll learn what that means soon, I'm sure. Man, it's getting shorter. We've got 6 seconds this time. What? Oh wait, yeah, you got a stack with that one. I'm now the guitar, not the singer anymore. You'd say this is the one where he like picks an element and he does like a big old sword attack. In this case he has picked I think he's picked Get Away. I guess we'll learn in a second. Man, this guy went early, huh? Yeah, he's picked Get Away. And is it fire? It is fire. Why? Do you not know what fire means now? I think over there is fine, right? Knows no surrender. What is it bring this time? Oh yeah, it's like stack, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna stack over here. Bring demons away. And then to the limit. This one is really like you have to stack in pairs or whatever. I think it is, right? Virginal thoughts of God's to and then indeed Saber again, and he's like, ice. So I think we're gonna stay inside but run around in circles, right? Yeah. Right. I'm gonna die, aren't I? No, I'm not. I should. Actually, oh no, it doesn't kill you when you go stack. It kills other people. I get it. Ow! Like, I realized I saw the demon. I was like, oh no, I'm dead. I just stood here. Like, what happened? What happened then? Can I like have healing, please? That would be very nice. I'm gonna just do this so I can heal up real quick. Warriors of Light! Wait, so I am on the east side, right? I think so. Who's the other guy? Okay, I see. I can't remember if I'm supposed to like do anything with this. Maybe if I pull them away? Wait, hang on, I've got to do something with it. Interject? I'm taking so much damage. I was just like, wait, what am I doing? I forgot. Yeah, you gotta like interrupt him, I remember now, because he casts like a buff on himself, and I've got to be like, boom, interject. This button here, there you go, it's right there. I'll turn that off. Oh, little chicken. I don't think I ever actually got that outfit, did I? If I did, maybe I have something made inside? Maybe I don't. Yeah, I don't think I have it still. I think I forgot. Oops. Oh yeah, Fattenfest is in a few days, right? It's gonna be like 2 in the morning my time, so I'll be asleep for sure, but nonetheless it will happen. That'd be cool. It'd be like a trailer, right? Like a new trailer for the expansion. Oh, I can't wait, let's go. 15 seconds? When is the world coming to me? We've got an actual countdown. What's going on? Wait, markers? What? Hang on, maybe the markers were there before actually, whoever they were. I don't remember them though. Lost in light. Oh, like, how do people have such deep voices? Holy shit. The true Walking Dead. I guess you gotta be fully healed for that. I've never actually died to that before, I'll admit. So I didn't even realize that would actually put a debuff on you that would kill you. Oh. Monochrome melodies, heal me please! Something about baking bread, I can't remember the lyrics. Deep inside, and science, and sinners. This one again? Okay, this is easy. Light and darkness fade, so This man just hates like uptime. He's just like, fuck that. I have to do damage. What? Run in circles because I don't want to get. That doesn't help, you know. Give me a second. Just a few can maybe. Rise from the ashes. Well, I guess this is going back on again. Oh, I'm having it up. I must be the fucking most annoying person in the universe to listen to, huh? And I am proud of it.
My soul knows no surrender.
Knows no surrender. It's fun. Oh, it's that one. Okay, I'm gonna go stand here then. Hey. I think I'd need to get hit by that somehow.
Grant me strength.
Alright, 20%, the end's in sight now. What was imbued spear again? Oh, it's that one. This is getting across like 7 times already. People are stacking, so I'm guessing that's what I do. I think this one's stacking it away, then if I'm correctly.
Smite my foes.
Faded memories. For what is worthless. Wait, hang on, I don't actually have my thing stance on, hang on. Oh god, he's gonna die, I'm so sorry. he's a hero, he's my hero, you know that? He saved my life. he was my cooldown there. Was allowing the fucking DPS to take the hit for me. Oh, there's a dragon as well, I forgot about that. Wait, yeah, no, not yet. Warriors of light! I keep trying to sing low. It's like a habit of mine. I can't just like sit there and not try it. Even though I really should. What are you over here? Over there. Thank you, train. I can interrupt it, or I can like stun it or something. I can do something to it, I think. I can die if it, I'll tell you that. Oh, over here, in here. Why not in here? Oh god, why do I have 3 of— oh yeah, everyone's dead. Well, salute. We're nothing more than silence and sinners. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Oh, the chat's disagreeing with me. I say chat, the party fighters disagreeing with me. Apparently with Macro lied, because apparently we're not in the towers, it says the summoner over here. Wait, so, okay, so allow me to break down because you can't see it. So here's what the party, what I am learning from this party chat, you see. So, DPS take the fire things to bait out the conal AoEs over here in the corners like this, you see. That's 4 people down, meaning there are 4 people left, and towers in the center here which require 2 people to stand in them. However, the remaining 4 people do not actually take these 2-person towers in the middle here. No, that would be too smart. Instead, they take the stack markers over here separately. completely independent, and we let the towers explode and kill everyone. I knew I was missing something, but now I finally understand. So every time I do this every stream. I can't. I just hate Party Finder. I'm sorry. I just hate Party Finder so much. I just fucking hate Party Finder. Kill me. Oh god. Well, anyway, I'd say enough of that, but I'm still feeling it in my heart, you know, in my soul. There's something wasting away. Been fighting deaths and... Right, well, what they're saying now is that apparently those Bahamut things... Like, what they're implying is that Bahamuts are completely ignored. We take the stack, the DPS go here, and then I take the tether after that and go over here. I don't know if that adds up. If that does add up, I might be stupid. That might be the way to do it. He might have actually knew what he was talking about. We'll find out. Let's find out. Also, the map has been posted again, which I don't think really matters, right? I don't know if it changes anything. So, the way it puts it, I'm guessing these are the towers. I don't know if you can see, you can't even, just bet, you know what, just for a second, I'm gonna trust that Party Finder won't, like, kill my stream, hang on. This part. Right, so you can see here, we have off-tank and healer 2 here. And I'm guessing this is the tower here, and the DPS are out here taking these things, right? With this in mind, you would expect that these two people would take the stack market into the tower, yes? But they are telling me that this is wrong. So I'm gonna pay very close attention just for a superiority complex. Maybe I'll actually be proven wrong. Maybe it will actually turn out that I'm completely wrong. And you know what? At least it'll be funny. That I'm completely wrong. And I was giving shit to the Party Finder for being wrong.
This battle shall be
Oh wait, hang on. Oh god. I think that one, like, axe throw, whatever it's called, like tomahawk, was basically just like double my enmity for the main tank for a second. I was like, oh. Also, I'm not actually being healed. There you go. Well, main tank, there you go. Alright, I am the main tank now, look at me.
your demise will be ours.
I'm gonna be, oh hello Zerion. Alright, let's have a walk over here. I've been res, but there's no real point. You know what, I give up. Hello wall.
Fulgent ether, smite my foes.
I know I'm just being an asshole now when saying this, but like, I mean, if the other tank doesn't want the main tank, I mean, you know, I'll gladly take it off his hands. Let's go. Look at all these countdowns here, look at that. Charles wingless gas from have something slumber demons awakening when falling. Oh wait, no, hang on. Make it work somehow. Time circles endlessly. I wonder if it's too loud. Hopefully not. Honestly, I feel like with this song it can never be too loud, so it's fine. But just in case. Anyone in chat, feel free to tell me to shut up if it's too loud. Anyway, I think we're running in circles here. Yeah, that's good. Gleaming steel! Something like that particular line I just really like. That voice actor was just so into that line apparently. He's just like, gleaming! It's like Valkyrie, but every line. This is the one where you gotta stack, yeah.
Grant me strength.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking the same thing, mate, don't worry. Grant me strength. This is is it light? I think it was light, yeah, that looks like light to me. That's pretty light based. Oh no, that's fire. Maybe it is still the same thing? I don't know. I'm gonna start here with these guys anyway. Do not lose hope. Alright, this is where I talked off of them. I didn't even sing that song, what's going on?
To me, warriors of light.
So what else wants me to do? It wants me to go over here apparently with him. Let's see what happens then. Let's see if he's right. Also, do I like stun him? Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Oh, there you go, it does work. Okay, good. I'm glad. I don't have my thing. Well. Ow. I took more than one, it seems. You know, I'm kind of glad I'm wrong, because if I was right, I would have had a fucking aneurysm, so it's fine. Like, it would have developed in my head, I would have instantly died. It would have been horrible. Also turn this off. This is the sort of pull where I think you can just instantly do a countdown again. I don't really feel like you need to see that and then be like, ah yes, we're going to you know, let's talk about it for half an hour. So I feel like we kind of just did the same thing we did before, so this week we knew what we were doing, right? Oh, there we go. Cast aside, knowing no end inside. 17? It really is just getting longer each time, huh?
This battle shall be ours.
Oh yeah, we're here first. Hey Lydia, how you doing? Or Nidia. Oh, you know what she would have been if she had stood there. I think I probably wouldn't find her. This is the sort of thing, I think when you listen to this song, you don't really realise how low it is. Until you try to sing it, and you're like, holy moly. Because like, he doesn't really have like a very deep voice. Like, it doesn't sound like very sort of bassy or whatever, does it? But he's singing way lower than it sounds. So like, can I like actually just jump up and down? I used to see people do that quite a lot, I think. There we go. To the limit. That was pretty well timed actually with the song attack. Painted in bread. I wonder if you can like instantly figure out where to go just based upon where they spawn. I guess you kind of can in a way. Yeah.
My soul knows no surrender.
Hello friends.
Fulgent ether, smite my foes!
Which ones are gonna do this, Alright, this is where I'm going to shirk. Nope, didn't work. I shirked, but it instantly healed up, and then the heal apparently alone was enough to steal aggro from him. What a tragedy. Warriors of light! Wow, you know what? I have actually figured something out of great importance. Oh wait, hang on. Also, I figured out that I'm dumb. Hang on. There we go. Make sure that this doesn't like stack or anything. That would be terrible. Shadow can follow me. It's gonna hurt. Do 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 do. In monochrome melodies, that tank is getting slaughtered. Let's tank swap. Oh my god, it hurts me too. And nothing more than scions and cinders. We can limit break the hand, let's go. Oh, no, we're dead. Well, bye friends.
Salvation given for mankind's first hero and his final hope.
And his final hope!
For victory, I render up my all.
Not too early. Wait, it's not an explosion, that's boring. Where's my explosion? Unbelievable. Got ripped off. This is basically just, you know, chat now explains mechanics to people. I will admit, it's sort of coming back to me. It's like, it's one of those things, I see a mechanic and I'd be like, oh yeah, now I know. Like, now I get what I gotta do. Which is why, like, I'm like halfway between, like, knowing the fight and not knowing anything about the fight. I'm just kind of like, I'm slowly piecing bits together as I go. Oh god, Twitch, no, please. So I've got like, I'm gonna spoil them now because I'm impatient. I don't think anyone's watching anyway, so it's fine, I can say what I want. So I've got 2 games lined up that I might play next before we play the new Persona-esque game slash Hitman 3 as well is also lined up. I've got Alien Isolation because I did a good horror game, man. I just did a good horror game. I used the wrong ability there. And also Resident Evil 8. Which I'm sure you're sick to death of. You must have seen a million people playing that game by this point, and I'm sorry. But I just want to play the game, it looks fun. It looks like a lot of fun. Like a lot of fun.
Your demise will be ours.
That's got provoked, alright. You can have him. This one was getting close, right? And running circles, I think. Hopefully, running circles if not sensitive. Most people died, including anyone who can really res. I mean, we have that res. We're fine. We're okay. We're okay, right? Let's practice the sword mechanic. Let's see if we can guess where it's gonna be. What's it gonna be? I'm gonna say over here on the left, right? Was I right? I was right. Oh my god, that's amazing. It was a complete guess. I want to clarify. I had no idea.
My soul knows no surrender.
No surrender. Pick me, pick me. Pick me, I got the shield. Pick me, pick me. No, you didn't pick me. Oh well. My shield will never break.
Grant me strength.
Strength to use this. Does that mean again? I think it just, yeah, he just does this again. Yeah. And then you stack over itself, being like, hey. Those who fly the sword. The problem with this game is that the only songs I can really sing from them are all the woman's songs. The curse of being a tenor in a world of basses. Oh yeah, I didn't move. Moving would help, wouldn't it? I'll be with you shortly, children. Hello. One person wandering lost in lies of Earth. Alright, mine now. I was literally just waiting for the die to feel like, alright, you're mine. This is like excitedly like, oh, this is the bit where he's gonna die. My god, he has 5 bones left. He literally just came back from the dead. I don't want to be rude to this poor man, but I am going to be rude because I'm doing this. That's what I do. But nonetheless, I'm going to be. I just. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm sure. Hopefully you know what I mean. How do you die? Come back to life and within like 10 seconds you've already got 5 bone stacks. Now that's really impressive, but not in the right way. I don't know if it's like a single target thing or they can hit multiple people, but I choose to believe it's the worst. No, they're hit by someone else's as well. I don't know who's there. One of the people over here maybe? Whoever has to take this one, probably. I'm amazed it took this long, to be honest. That's really impressive. Well, here we go again, everyone. You know what's coming. This isn't very good actually. Hang on, I want to get like a. This one's a bit brighter, right? Yeah, let's go with this one. Maybe I should like. That did like this. Hang on. That looks a bit better, right? I could add some lights too. No, it's too bright. There you go. You've been here for as long as you can remember. You're living here. I fucked it up. Unbelievable. Anyway. It's a bit that I'm gonna keep going back to. I can't help it. BRB, me too, Zerian. Oh my god, everyone left. They're all gone. Who else can I join? A clear party. We have a good track record of a clear party of Emerald Weapon, right? Right. Helping friend clear, get your bonus, maybe Gwibber. Lol, need Marco. I wonder where Marco's gone. This is the classic, everyone's leaving. Thanks for the party. Farewell. Right. This guy is apparently looking for his clear of this fight. we already know what that means. But I am nothing if not a terrible decision maker, like shockingly bad. So let's join the party. The only problem is that we're probably going to be waiting a while for this one, so I do have an idea. Because again, no one actually watches my streams, so it doesn't really matter what I do, I think. So you know what I'm going to do? Wait, hang on, this person asked me how I am. No one's ever asked me that before in this game. I think we found the most wholesome person I've ever seen in PF. I honestly, I was gonna make a joke about it, but I actually don't know what to say to him. I can honestly say I don't know what to say. I'm actually quite touched. He asked how I am. Finally, someone asked. I'm gonna respond with the classic. I'm good. Literally no depth at all. Nothing interesting. I am wonderful. There we go. Different. Look at that. I am wonderful. Thank you. Arms raised. I'm not gonna ask him how he is though, because you know I'm just a terrible person. Oh, I have water. Let's go. I am sweating. I don't know why. This room is not really that hot. But I guess I am. Or not. Anyway. So yeah, as I was saying anyway, it's about no one in particular. I think... Wait, food is on... He says food is on the way. I'm glad. He deserves a good meal. So I reinstalled this earlier on. Steam isn't actually open, I thought it was. Oops. So I'm gonna attempt this on stream and probably regret my decision immensely. You might hear the music before I can actually set it up, so you might enjoy that. If that happens. There we go. And boop, there we go. Gonna readjust that. We're gonna make sure it's obvious that we're playing FF really. There we go. This looks awful, this layout, my word. Let's at least have a little bit of the FF window below, yeah? There we go, it still looks dreadful. But it looks less dreadful. I'm also gonna move it on my screen so I can see the chat underneath it. Yeah, there we go. Alright. This is my stream now. I hope you enjoy your stay. Party finder white space will return shortly, I'm sure. Once this party fills. Oh, we're already halfway there. It won't be long now. Until then, though, so if you're not clued in on Helltaker... Wait, hang on, it's actually not... Hang on. It's frozen. What about this? There we go. So if you're not clued on Helltaker, it's basically a man was extremely horny and loved demons in suits in a game about it. So anyway, there was an update for it recently, I think today or yesterday, which added a new chapter to the game, which is obscenely difficult, as it turns out. It's actually dreadful, I hate it, but I just keep going back to try and clear this fucking chapter. So here we are. So again, no one's actually watching my stream, but I just want to explain that anyway, just so you know. And but to start from the beginning, you know what? I'm going to start from the beginning. Because as you can see, I did get quite far earlier. I just couldn't do the whatever the 5th fucking level is. It was so painful, man. Hang on, the chat. Oh, okay, well, it's just the guy, the tank basically being like, hey, I'll be back soon. It starts like most tales do. The protagonist wakes up one day with a dream. But it is a feverish nightmare. His body and mind are no longer his own. I think you can probably hear it, right? Yeah, okay, the bars are going up in time with the music, so it's definitely... Right. How well do I remember this? On a scale of 1 to 5. 1 to 21 actual, so there you go. I think... I remember this well enough. Right, I don't remember this well enough. I got it in the wrong order. How the fuck did I do this a second time? We'll get there soon, I promise. I say I promise, that's a lie. I can't promise you anything. Gonna make it work. No. That's Persona 1, right? I can't remember what the song's called. It's a good song, I like it a lot. Right now we're doing it with the Helltaker soundtrack instead. Because I need to do something while waiting in Party Finder. Try doing this, I wonder. Can I make this work? I can. Ah, that works too. Let's just do that then. It's a good song until you hear it 15,000 times. You know what? I think you're probably right about that. But you know what? I don't have to hear it 15,000 times as our dungeon because I'm not playing the game. Thank God. Nonetheless, I like the song. I like the boss theme more though. I can't remember what that one's called. But the one where it's kind of just like an early 2000s like rock pop song or something. I think it sounds really good. Anyway, Lawmaster, the Science Demon. I can't do a voice because it's a woman, but I'll try anyway. Another one's awake, and such a handsome specimen at that. Sounds so feminine, right? Are you the one who did this to me? Explain yourself at once. I'm trying to create a perfect fusion. Words are hard. I'm trying to create a perfect fusion between human and demon. Let's put that delicious body for the next trial, shall we? Begin phase 2, Lucy. As you wish, Lawmaster. Blood Destiny, probably that one. Alright, let's actually look at the right side real quick. Oh, so. So I can go on that tile there and then move up 2 spaces. Okay, I'll do that. Moved along one more than I meant to. This is like streaming nervously tries to justify his lack of Helltaker abilities. Morality rate of the next trial is quite brutal, but don't worry, I have high hopes for you. Enough of this, release me or I'll show you how real suffering looks like. I'll show you how... Yes, that does make sense actually, yes. According to data, you are subject 66 of the 6th experimental batch. That's very promising. 666, yes, there is power in such numbers. If anyone can pass my examination, it's you. Shouldn't it speak, Lawmaster? Yes, Lucy, what is it? Subject 66 died yesterday. This is actually Subject 67. I can't speak. I'm struggling so much to move my tongue, apparently. This is actually Subject 67. Why, thank you for ruining my hopes! Right. I think this one was really difficult for me. If I remember correctly, I struggled with this one quite a bit. Yes, I'm pretty sure I did. I think I did this. Well, that's close. Yeah, this is probably where we're gonna be until the party fills out. this is what I did last time, right? We were closer that time. Oh, whoops. Wait, do I need to kill? I don't think I do actually need to kill that one, do I? Yes, I do. Why, I don't. But I do. I have to do it for this. Nope. I think it's the same thing I've done 100 times before already. So if I did this, and then this, would that be better? I'm gonna say no. I mean, we're closer. We're still about 4 spaces away from being able to do it though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're 5 away. And they only get worse after this as well, I promise you. It's not looking good for me. But one day I'll clear it. Without a guide, mind you, because why would I look up a guide for a puzzle again? That sounds so boring. Who does that? You know what? I'd say the music's good, but her King of Death's little, what's the word for it? Basically, per what he said in chat about hearing about too many times to like it, I would say the same rule applies to this song. And then I listened to it for about 2 hours earlier and was just like, you know what? You know what? This was a good song once. Hang on, let's look at Party Finder real quick. I don't know if you can see it. He says he will unsync if earlier. Wait, if easier. I don't think unsyncing works for current expansion stuff. Sadly. I want to be nice to this person, he seems so friendly. Like, how could I possibly break his heart now? I mean, he asked me how my day was. Or sort of. I'm kind of putting words in his mouth a little bit there, but you know what? I'm not going to finish the sentence. I don't know if I can like shrink resolution just a tiny bit, just so I can just barely see the chat. Well anyway, let's try again. And by that I mean let's try the same thing again. Because we've got to figure it out eventually. Does that need to go up? Yeah, it does need to move out of the way. Wait, what if we do this? Maybe that's what we're missing. I think that is better. Oh, look how close we are. Unreal. Was worth a try. That was his response. Was worth a try. Let's try this again then. But this time we'll do it with feeling, yeah? Nope, we're still missing one thing. There's one move we need to do differently. One tiny thing. Is it the order? It is, there you go, figured it out. Still alive, subject not 66? I'm coming for you, and if you think your toys will stop me, you are sorely, severely mistaken. Sure, whatever, since your chances of survival are astronomically low, I might as well share with you a little secret. You see, I'm not a real demon. I'm actually an angel. Also, but I want to clarify now, again, if you got even remotely any interest in Helltaker, but for some reason haven't been reading the comics, this chapter technically, I think, takes place after the comics, but I could be wrong. So if you haven't seen those and you like Helltaker, go read them on the creator of Helltaker's Twitter. They're really, really funny and very good. This was an advertisement. Yeah, I'm definitely being paid. Thank you, Lucas. I can't pronounce your surname. Thank you. I'm not being paid, by the way. I can't spread this information. I'm not actually being paid. Anyway, let's try and read. My tongue, like the second I try to do this voice, my tongue is just like, nope. I would rather not speak. My research project required me to disguise as a demon and climb the floor of hell's hierarchy. You'd be surprised how easy taking of a hell turned out to be, actually. They've underestimated my curiosity, isn't that right, Lucy? Oh god, this one actually was painful to do. I mean, it's not like it's really hard to figure out, it's just it requires you to be very consistent in your performance, and it's kind of designed so that you'll get very, 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 very frustrated very, very, very quickly. And you'll die a lot. And then you'll try to do things faster. And then you'll die a lot. And then it's a vicious cycle. But you do have infinite moves, like I could do this. Whoops. Alright. And that's basically what happens many times over. Open to go up. Oh, it I didn't move. I was just like, you know what? Death sounds fun. Let's try it out. Can't be worse than party fine. I will not stop. I will never stop. No, I'm so close. Oh. There we go, got there in the end. I have committed countless atrocities, true, but it was all in the name of science. So that all sin can be analyzed, documented, and archived. Maybe even cured one day. That's what makes angels different from demons. Motivation behind actions. Keep talking to yourself, fiend. I'll have my hands around your neck soon enough. You don't believe I'm an angel, do you? I'd show you my halo if only I knew where I'd put it. Wait a moment, didn't I? No, that's impossible. I must have left it in my other coat. This next test is particularly sadistic. Have fun. And this is the one I got stuck on. This is the one I didn't get past. I fucking hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, I got party shot real quick. Does this one you take forever to fill up? Not really. Must be a slow day. I kind of like, I feel like as much pain as I'm gonna have in Helltaker, I'll probably still be having more fun with it than I will be when we actually get into this instance and we just don't get past the first mechanic of Emerald Weapon. Right, so I had an idea earlier when I was doing this, but it got to that point very quickly where I could not figure out what I was doing wrong, and I was still like several moves away from getting it wrong, or getting it right, sorry. It was painful, surprisingly. I had a long think about it, I had some coffee, I suffered a lot, I died 100 million times, and eventually I just said, you know what, fuck it, I'll come back to it later. And now we are at later. Finally. We've finally arrived. So this is one where I do remember. I was thinking to myself, maybe I'll look up a guide, and I didn't because, and again, guides are boring. Why do you want to cheat yourself out of gameplay? Now I can't really remember what I should do, but I'll tell you what I shouldn't do. Everything I just did. Because literally nothing stands to be gained from having done any of that. So let's restart. Is it that one? Probably not, because now I won't be able to get the edge. I mean, I can, technically I could do this. It's a waste of my moves, let's go. Anyway, we're at 5 people, and look at that, we're getting there. You know, maybe I should just, I'm gonna quickly swap the game on stream, just so it doesn't say, just so I'm not sitting here playing Helltaker for too long, and lying about the game I'm playing. Hang on, there we go. Wait, there's no title. There we go. Now there's a title. Alright, so for future me, title is Helltaker while waiting in PF. There we go. Very interesting title, yep. Oh, they're talking in Pocket Chat. What's going on? Hang on. I have to know this. What's going on? Let's check out this banter. I am good. Welcome back, etc. Oh, yeah, apologies, very real cool. It's all good wave. I got a summoner now. They can res. That's way more useful than a dancer. Going with the class I was actually playing. Right. I know. So there were 2 main things I think I tried before. One of them was this. This obviously isn't exactly how I did it. It was something like that. The trouble with doing that is that it doesn't really. I guess technically it wouldn't matter anyway, would it? And then I thought, I guess I can do this to save moves, I remember. And I remember this part was difficult. I wasn't sure if I did this or something else. I could not figure out for the life of me what was the right thing to do. Obviously it's not like that really, because that would be terrible, but yeah. This is all I can say is it's very, very rough. Very rough. Excruciating even. I could do that, I guess. I might do this while Emerald Weapon is on, and then if it comes back to it, I'll just turn the sound back on for this game. You go back to this. I can skip. Why would I do that? Again, it's difficult, sure, but I can't give up. I can't let the game beat me. So who are we missing anyway? Oh, a tank. Okay, I think it is a tank, right? Go. Hang on. Oh. Bonjour. Laria raises French. That's one thing I love about EU. This is really random. But like, so over NA versus EU, is that, I guess if you're from NA you wouldn't know this, but on EU, well, you would know this if you do basic geography, but yeah, obviously EU is a lot of countries. It's the entire continent of Europe. So there are lots of countries, lots of different languages, different accents and the like. It's not like NA where everyone would be American or Canadian, or Mexican, I suppose, as well, maybe, but less likely for that. Yeah, I quite like that about EU. I don't know. I think it's more fun. There's the big variety of cultures and people coming together. It's really random to say, I know, but it's what I do. What do I do? What is, like... What is the goal here, I wonder? That's what's all the real questions now, to be honest. I mean, I could just do, like, this sort of thing, and then it's obviously a terrible idea, but I could do it. It is an option. I think that was part of why I gave up in it, because there are so many options that it is excruciating to go through all of them one at a time until you figure out the right one. There's just so many things you can do. It's like you're completely overwhelmed with choice. And that's part of why I was not looking forward to actually doing this one. If you're still here, Dan, what do you think? Any ideas? I got some more water. How has it been an hour and a half already? It feels like nothing's happened. That's probably because nothing has happened, but... So... One kick. It works out as being pretty much the same, right? Doing it this way. Well, that's the same with like an asterisk next to it anyway. So I mean, now we can just throw that one up there, but we still can't get to the other one. It's progress, with a big old asterisk next to it saying, not really. Asterisk. Words are hard, man. Words are so hard. I'm gonna blame it on being tired, as I've done a lot lately. I think I'm using it as an excuse at this point. But that's how it goes. I'm gonna make excuses because I'm only human. I can make excuses all I want. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm just tired. Leave me alone. Anyway, so let's just rip out our fucking hair doing this puzzle some more, yeah. The problem is, there's no way you do this with this one down here. You see this one right here? This one was below me. There's no way you put it there, because if you do, you can't put it anywhere else without wasting a ton of moves. There's no way they would intend you to do that. Which means I think it has to go up here. I don't know if it goes like that, or if you do this later, and you move these other ones on the right first. However, I feel like the one to my left is too much of a problem to not move it. Like that. With 33 moves. We have to put one block 2 spaces above where I am now. And that one at the far right has to block the block to my left. Block the block. Like that. Oh, we're close, look at that. Look how close we got this time. How many more moves is that? You got 3 to get to the block, and then like 4 to push it up, so 7 total. And then you move it to one to the left. So that's 8, 9, and then 10, I think. I think it's 10 moves we need more. That's what we got to cut down on, guys. 10 moves. With so many possibilities. It's easy, really, of course. I bet there's one guy out there who's just be like, actually, I find it very easy. This puzzle is so simple. It's elementary for my brain. If only he was here, he could guide me in his ways. Sadly, he's probably playing chess somewhere. mean, that was close. I was probably like 7 moves left. Nope, that was the wrong order. I do think that might actually be the way to do it. Sunk is now online. So that's 1 up, and then 1 up again. So that's 3. 1 to the left, 2 to the left. So it's, yeah, that'll be 6 more moves to go. 6 more. I am going to quickly go off on Steam just so you don't constantly have it spammed with like, this person is online. Because I always forget. I ought to remember. Anyway. Boop. You know what, I think maybe I should have just done a different group, maybe like for diamond weapon or something instead. That probably would have been the play, gonna be honest. Yet here we are. So I start with this. I think this is probably the play, because I just don't think there's any way I could not move it right away. And I think this one does have to be all over there to prevent you from getting blocked off. Man, block is such a great word for making like puns though, isn't it? Back here again, we did the exact same thing this time apparently. What can I do differently though? I felt the blocks are more or less in the right space. Like, if I had to guess, I'll show you the point where I reckon I have to change something. Here. This is where like I have to. I might count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That was 20 moves to get to this point. I'm going to write that down just so I don't forget. In a notepad. 20. Moving block 1 at a time. Let's try again. I didn't actually count, hang on. Let's do this again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That was 16 moves versus 20 moves. Okay, so 16 moving together. Alright, so we know moving together is the right thing to do. We learned something, it's just not really what we wanted to learn. Because that's what we've been doing all this time anyway. And we've learned, and we've gained nothing, as you can see, we're still stuck here. I wonder. I have an idea, actually. What if I do that? No, we're actually worse off than before doing that, apparently. Unless, maybe we'll try it again, we'll see if we can do anything better. Also, someone left the party, which is a tragedy. I guess, technically, there is something we can do here. I mean, we're very close. Maybe with some slight tweaks to that, might be enough. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, the pie is falling apart. Let's go. Wow, it is a Helldigger stream now at this rate. Title no longer works. How unfortunate. Again, anyone in chat wants to help me out, by all means, please do. I'll take any help I can get, as long as you're not just backseating the correct solution. Because in that case, it's kind of lame. Well, it's the same sort of solution, really. We're like 1 or 2 moves behind, so it's just worse. Yeah, well, how's the party finder chat looking right now? He was asking if we should queue duty finder for it, and then someone said no. Well, there you go. Riveting chat. Absolute, just so exciting. My word. Sadly, I do think this person's really need to party finder because one, because they're so positive, but 2, because they don't seem to understand how our party finder actually works. I didn't mean to move up. So close. 2, 2, 5, so 5 moves now. 5 moves, we're so close. How do we count 5 moves? I didn't do that either. This party finder's falling apart. Oh boy. Nothing happened there. Whoops. Well, this obviously isn't the clear run. We always end up in that same spot, it would seem. No matter how many times we tried. Seems that they're all the same, really. It wouldn't have worked anyway, doesn't matter. Let me go back to this one again. Is there a more efficient way of doing that? I don't feel like there is. That might be a little bit better, maybe. Nope, it's still the same fucking thing. They're always the same. They end up the same way. Must be something I'm missing about this last one. Yeah, doing that is just bad because then you can't get the thing. So there's no way you want to do that, ever. I don't want to do that. Amazing how little that changed. When we did, we wasted so many moves there. It's basically the same result. It feels like it's like set so that you always end up in that same position at the end. I hate that I've been conditioned at this point, so that whenever I see white text appear on my OBS, and I get excited. For a second I thought I saw a new message pop up and I was like, oh no, nope. It's always the same result every time we do. This is where the conspiracy starts in my head, where it's like, what if this one is we're supposed to skip it, and I'm just being dumb. I mean, we're very close this time somehow. I don't know how we're so close after that. I wasn't really paying attention to what we were doing differently, but we're very close. We need 3 more moves to win. Rakiri Mjolnir. Oh, it actually happened. Oh. Alright, you know what that means. We can take a break. But we will clear this fucking thing. We will clear it, I promise. Oh, I promise. Anyway, there we go. Get rid of that. Move you over here. Oh, where's my mouse cursor gone? There it is. Alright. Right. Castrum Marinum. Another fight with some great music in it as well. Probably not as good as To the Edge, I'll admit, but still really good music. Let's go. Josh gets had his hidden outfit as well, look at that. Right, do we have any macros? Any macros? Let's see, Emerald macro. Let's see, this is one of those things where it's like, I have a macro, but I'm always worried about posting it because I think in the past, I've posted it and then people have been like, this macro is wrong. Like, this is completely wrong. You do this completely differently. And it's always kind of just like, oh, okay. Where's your macro then, mate? Any preference, right? M1, MC, I will take ranged one. I'll take R2. So I am south, right? Yep, I am. Why am I playing Marcus still? I have these. These are for phase 2, so I definitely want those. Do we really need these markers though? Do they really add anything? So they're just asked, like, should we go on Discord? We do court? No. I don't care. It's Emerald weapon. It's not hard. Come on. I know this is a clear party, but come on. I understand if you're a little bit nervous. That's fine. Be nervous. It's okay to be nervous. No one's going to get angry at you in a clear. Well, they will actually. But you know what? Let's pretend they won't for a moment. Just for the sake of my argument. Let's pretend that they wouldn't. No one's going to get angry at you over it. Holy fuck. I feel like Is it actually just the ultimate there? Is he going, oh, It is right, yeah, that is the ultimate part. How does it sound so different from ultimate? It sounds so much more like holy fuck. So I hope for phase 2. Right, very curious as we said. So I've been wondering this for a while. I haven't really asked it yet, but it just hit me. So this heel that started this party in the first place, I wonder if they've ever touched extreme content before at all in this game. I'm really fascinated to see. Like, I'm really curious if they even know what extreme fight actually is in this game. Going by the way they've spoken about it so far, I would not be surprised if they have not ever even, like, I wouldn't be surprised if they haven't even looked at the actual title of the fight and realized it's an extreme and just like... I mean, they could also be trolling and there could be something else going on here, but it just feels so odd. Like, everything they just say is, like, they're really friendly and they're lovely and all that, but nothing else they do is just so weird. Everything they say is just really, like, you look at it just like, how much do you actually understand about even the most basic things in this game? Well, I guess we're going over here. Oh, well, we die. Oh boy! Let's go. There goes the macro again. So, we're almost 2 hours into the stream. If this party doesn't like disband almost instantly, I think we'll wait out this party, and then we'll end the stream after that. How does that sound? We'll be here for about 5 hours more. Sound good? 7-hour stream? Let's go. Most groups use this macro. I've never used PF for an extreme. Now that's a fascinating thing to say. This Saki Tanashini. So that is the person that made the party, the person I was talking about earlier. And now I'm just even more curious. Now I have even more questions. You get what I'm saying? What do they mean? What does that mean? Also, this person didn't have a dance partner until now, huh? So who's healer 2? I'm gonna guess it's Sasaki. Basically, we are carrying this heal. That is the idea. We carry them. And whoever is paired with them probably dies a lot. Unfortunate, but it happens. As long as the group survives, we'll be fine. Weakness. Doing that thing again will become the instant relevant singer. I think the singer's only going to get worse as I get more and more tired. My sleeping pattern right now just really fucking sucks, I'm gonna be real with you. I woke up at like 4 in the morning this morning. So you guys get fuck it. I'm going to this. I don't care. What happened there? So we had me and the monk were like, we had like 2 orbs over here that were completely ignored, and then the rest of the party, like 6 people were over here somehow. How did that happen? That's one that I actually really wouldn't mind knowing how that really worked out. And they left. Who left? The other here left. Fair enough. Wait. Sa left. That S.A. San Andreas, he left. A worthy opponent. Another dancer. Oh, he left, he didn't say anything. But like, I'm just so fascinated by what happened. It disbanded, it's all gone. What happened? Like what did they expect? That's what I really want to know. So hang on, let's alright, theory crafting time. Also, I need to change my title of my stream again. I'm gonna change it to a Final Fantasy thing, but I'm gonna play Hull Taker a little bit longer as well. It's gonna be it's just gonna be a fucking mess is what I'm saying, but it's really hard during little bits like this, so alright. Back to the original title. Well, anyway, so let's break down what we knew, what we understand about what was happening, yeah? So as we understand it, that person was probably new to the game at least, but that still is, we still don't really know that, but almost certainly they were new to the game, right? There's no way they weren't new to the game. So, they were new-ish to the game. They have done extremes before, but not in Party Finder. What does that mean? And they were a White Mage main, probably. I'm guessing with no other classes level, so they couldn't have soloed the fights, could they? Like, they couldn't have soloed like Heaven's Ward or ARR ones. And like, because the way that I'm just so confused. So like, they've cleared how many extremes before? Have they cleared all the way up to the Shadowbringers extremes? Or do they clear like 2 Realm Reborn fights and then say, I'm going to do a modern one, that'll be just as easy, yes? Because that's a pretty big leap in logic. I'm really baffled. I don't understand how this worked, how this happened. Whatever, you know what? Let's look in Party Finder. Anything new? Anything? Oh, there's 2 of them. For humans. Well, that's a shame, I'm not human. I'm a dancer. Helping friend to learn, please no mechanics, oh woe. I mean, I could pretend I know how to heal. For that matter, I could pretend I know how to play Scholar. Farm R1 and R2 is taken. My right and left bumper! Memoria Misery. Blind Run from... No, I don't want that. Oh wait, hang on, there's only 3 parties for... Hang on, what day is it? Sorry, hang on, give me a second. It's Thursday, okay, it's not Friday. I thought it was Friday for a second there. I was about to say, what the fuck? What happened? Alpha Escape V4, Savage, let's get some mounts. Delta Escape Shaft Fire. Oh, this is not Savage, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I would actually join this party, but I only did this in a blind group, so we didn't actually know the PF mechanics. Like, we didn't know the way the PF does things, so I'd probably have no idea what I was doing if I joined this group, so it'd probably be a disaster. Let's get some mounts and cool stuff. I think I already have Alpha Escape 4. That is the big old battle beetle, right? That is this. Yes, this. Yeah, I already have that mount then. If this was Delta Escape 4 Savage, I would absolutely do this. 100%. That'd be great. There is not much we can do right now. You know what we can do though? You know what is an option? Not that one, wrong button. We can do this. So slash BGM. And we will come back to PF in just a second. We will come back to PF in just a second, and we will then continue the grind to find a group in the first place, apparently. I wonder if it saves more steps by dealing with this block first, or dealing with the right two ones. I feel like it'd be faster to do this, you know? Apparently not. You know what I'm gonna do? I actually am gonna play this on my other screen. I'm gonna keep Party Finder like in a place where I can look at it repeatedly. I can still sort of see chat. If I can make this any smaller, I think I will. Hang on. Resolution. Is that an option? Set resolution? So I cannot change those settings in this menu. Okay, well, never mind then. You know what? Ending stream is actually an option right now. I could end stream. Given that apparently no one is playing the game right now, I don't know what's going on. But like there's just a severe shortage of stuff that we can actually be able to do. I mean, like we can join these as like, you know, support. Why would I do that? I'm a DPS. I already know how to play DPS. I don't know how to play anything else. I'm trapped by Dancer. I embraced Dancer and now I'm stuck with it forever. That's how it works. You know what? I feel like doing that with PF it's the same energy as when you open the fridge like once. You look inside it, you close it, and then you open it again, and so it's going to change. Alright, I think I give up on FF for the day. About this title though, I really want to find a way to get mileage out of it. I might try to find a way to rewrite the title and use it for the next FF stream as well. Because I really like it, and it's a real shame we haven't been able to use it yet. Right, with that said, let's change the thing again then. Hell, pain. Just pain. Hell taker. There we go. And we swap to this. And by this, I mean we swap to this. Wrong one. I gotta extend pneumatic this. There we go. Right, there we go. Alright. We are now officially a Helltaker stream because apparently PF just really sucks today. Honestly, I would have gladly gone for another hour just doing PF stuff. But I don't know. I'm honestly I'm really put out by just how hard it was to find any groups today. Almost as put out as I am by this fucking puzzle that I just can't figure out. Just obviously know that was going to be the right solution, to be fair. I'll try anything at this point. Hmm. We're kind of, sort of, not really close. You know, it's kind of just a little bit good. I just want to clear the fucking puzzle. Ah! Right. The moment you have to do any maneuvers like that, you've already lost. Like, the second that happens, so you might as well just reset, really. I just like playing it out, just the sake of seeing something different, you know, because I could keep doing the same thing over and over again, and obviously I'd never clear it that way. But I feel like it's important that I do stuff like that as well, just for the sake of feeling as though there's a chance I might make some progress, might realize something that I haven't realized before. How many hundreds of thousands of ways have I tried this at this point? The answer is too many, of course. Again, we're like 5 moves away from clearing it. If we had 55, we'd be golden. We'd have like 1 to spare, we'd be great. There's literally no point in doing this, of course. You really gain nothing for doing that. So never, ever, 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 ever do that. You don't really do that either. I can't really see any reason why I do this in particular. It seems like a terrible idea. It's just a waste of a lot of moves. Important thing to remember is that in the original game there was a level in that one that was really tough too. And eventually I solved that one. I just need to remember that, to remind myself that it's not completely hopeless. And then eventually I will clear it. Yeah, it's hopeless. I just want to clear the fucking thing. mean, if I wanted to, I could now do this, obviously, but you still can't clear it because we've got this bloody thing over here to get through. We just don't have enough moves, you don't have anywhere near enough moves without trying to do well. In original Helltaker, there were some levels I would revisit sometimes just for fun. Honestly, I feel like any levels in that game I could have revisited for fun. I think this level in particular, once I clear it, I will never look at it again. I will forget it exists and be like, nope, I'm done with it. It's out, it's gone. It doesn't exist. It's over. I feel like I will just purge it from my memory just because it's just so fucking traumatic for me. You know, I'm just at that point where I'm just like, nope, I don't want to think about it. I'm done. I'm out. I want to know how the story goes next, but I don't want to skip it. I refuse to skip it. I will not skip it. Unless someone shows up in the chat and is just like, hey, this is actually an impossible level, you gotta skip it. I'll be like, oh, okay, fine, I'll skip it then. Until that happens, though, I will not. I will keep trying to do this fucking level for hours. Because I cannot stand to just give up on it. Giving up's too easy, you know? It's a bad habit once you start doing it. Like, if I didn't get that one up there, I'd be fine. But it's so fucking just ugh. I do wonder what the solution actually is in this game. I do wonder if it's like actually incredibly simple. Like you know, obviously I was joking earlier, but I do wonder if it actually is very simple. Like it turns out it's actually just a really easy puzzle, and I was just overthinking it massively. Who can say? hate this game so much. I love it, but I hate it. I think I'm at that point where I'm just not going to find a solution, to be honest. I feel like I'm just too tilted, I guess. And I'm just going to keep doing stupid shit. Maybe it's like that or something. I guess it's actually technically completely wrong because I couldn't move it after that, of course. You know, if I beat my head against the wall for enough times, maybe eventually I'll lose enough brain cells that somehow I'll magically figure out the answer. That's how it works, right? Yeah? Water. It's been a very stressful stream, isn't it, in general? Between rough luck with Party Finder and then this, it's just like, ooh. When do I get to take a break? When do I get to have fun? I guess the fun comes when you clear it, right? I guess it has to be this move for the sake of, like, not wasting moves. Oh, fucked up. I'll say it again. I thought that the most difficult thing about this particular level is just there's so many things you could do. It would take ages to test every single one. Like it would take like days, I guess, to test every single possibility. It would take a very, very long time. Also, my brain is not big enough to think of all of the possibilities of that. So it just kind of feels like you're kind of just waiting until you actually stumble into the best possible solution to the problem. Well, that's probably what the intended way. That's probably what he was thinking when he made the level 2 phase. Probably trying to do that sort of thing. I'd think he's probably trying to be, you know, to make it as hard as he could. And I get that. I just hate him for it because I just want to clear the level. I still stand by that there is no other way to do this first move other than this. I don't think there is anything else I could possibly do than that. But what comes after that is what can change. Everything from this point on is something that can possibly be different. That's how I see it. And that's why I'm kind of waiting for that moment where I suddenly just realize something and I'm just like, that's it, that's the solution. The trouble is, it's like 5 moves, I think, just to get onto that first block. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 moves to get to the first block, and then 5 again to the top. Like, it's a lot of moves, and it really feels like there's probably a better way of positioning yourself so that you start there somehow. But I have no idea how that would be, because we've tested all the other possibilities, of course. And the bottom block has to be moved up, because if it doesn't get moved up, you cannot do anything with it. It just exists and that's it, and you die very shortly afterwards because there's a beam not being blocked somewhere by it. So the bottom block has to go up there. That's the way I see it. I'm 99% sure it has to be up there. It cannot be anywhere else. My poor tired brain. I guess the biggest mystery is the block to the left here, right? The block to the left. What do we do with this one in particular? Because there's 3 different places that these 3 different blocks can go. And presumably there's only one correct answer to how to use them. But I have no idea how to figure out what that correct answer actually is. I would guess that this one to the left has to go on one of the left beams and not the top beam. Because if it's the top beam, that's a lot of moves wasted. I'll give it a demonstration. If I have to like move it to the top beam, let's do that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just to get to that position, that's 8 moves. Which is a lot of moves wasted. And I don't really, and I end up like, you know, really far away from the other blocks as well. So I'd have to waste like even more even more moves just getting back to the right block. So it's just, I don't think that's the right answer. I feel like that cannot possibly be the way it's supposed to go. I didn't move twice, so... I think this is also a bad play, because I have to waste even more moves now moving this block underneath me around. So I think the left block, wherever you put it, it has to end up in its final position right away. Like that. That's obviously not a good spot for it. Because now to correct it, I'd have to do this. Which is a lot of moves wasted, and then we just die. Alright, big think time. We can move that bottom one first. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 moves to get them into their position. Alternatively, we can move this top one first. It'll be 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this one is better to move first then. This is pretty much as close as we can get, though. Like, obviously we have been closer, we have been 2 spaces up with that block moved up there. Don't know how the fuck I did that, mind you, but we have been there. But even that's like 3 moves away from where we need to be, and that's just like, how the fuck? How do we lose 3 moves with such a perfect sort of play? I really have to wonder. I feel like if it was impossible, there'd probably be like a thing, something that implies it actually is impossible, right? Like there would be a thing that says like, hey, this is impossible or something. So there must be a solution to it. And it's just like, that makes it so much worse because you can't even sit here and just be like, oh, it's impossible, it's fine, I'm not dumb. It's like, nope, I am definitely dumb. Back here again. Like, I think this bit of it is just worse, isn't it? But we already decided that it's just a worse way of doing it. Yeah, you just don't get as far before you die. And that's technically the worst because that is the most number of moves used up just by doing that. Therefore, I'm still inclined to think this is the right one to do. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 moves just to get back here. It feels so bad. I think this is the one that we've done before, isn't it? Yeah, it's no different at all. It's just the same thing. I really am. Honestly, I've been out of ideas for hours, it feels like. I just don't know what to try next. There's some crazy mechanic here where you can, like, just take a shortcut or something, anything at all. I have no idea. I really can't think of anything new. Everything is just like, I've already tried that. I've already tried that. I've already tried that. It's just worse. It's all just worse. There's no reason to do that. You just lose for doing that. Nope. I'm still accepting ideas from chat, but I don't think anyone is actually watching, mind you, but just in case. Maybe someone will save me. That was 45 moves these up so quickly. At that point, I get my forks in my chair. That's the problem. I need to fix my fucking sleeping pattern fast. Sorry about all the shitty streams I've been doing lately. I've been so sleepy, so out of it. What would the next stream be if I did stop here? I guess it will be, I guess no one's watching, it doesn't matter when it is, but it'll probably, if anyone is watching, just in case, so anyone's watching the VOD or something, it'll probably be on the 15th, which should be a Saturday, I think, right? Hang on, give me a second, promise of the day. It is a Thursday, yeah, Saturday then. I'll probably see one Saturday, I guess, next. You probably won't be playing Helltaker. I'll probably do this off stream in my own time. I'll suffer some more at some point here and there, so we'll figure it out eventually. I'll let you know on stream if I ever actually do clear it, because again, I'm not going to skip it. That's boring. We'll do it off stream at some point, and I'll let you know when I do it. And if I might even write down the solution and just perform it on stream, just as proof. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Well, anyway, yeah. Thank you for coming along for this very stressful, very high toxicity stream. It was not a fun one. It was a pretty rough one, sadly. I don't like having to say it, but I can't pretend this was a fun stream. I gotta admit, this is kind of a miserable stream. It was just party finder. We could never find that party because apparently no one's playing the game right now. Because it's a bad time to play Final Fantasy 14. So, and then we had Hell Taker where we can't even clear this fucking puzzle after like an hour of trying it. So it's just how it goes, right? You play games to have fun, and I'm not having fun, so yeah. Next stream will probably be one of the games I mentioned earlier, which is a reminder, is the game you've seen 100 million times already. I'm sure you've probably seen far too many people playing it. You're probably sick of seeing it, but nonetheless, Resident Evil 8. I'll probably play that at some point on stream, more so because I found it fun. And again, no one's really watching, so it doesn't really matter what I play. I can play whatever I want, so I will. Yeah, and the alternative is, of course, Alien Isolation, because I need a good horror game to make me feel emotions again. And yeah, Alien Isolation is definitely on the list. And I'll definitely play it at some point, even if not soon. It's definitely like it's way up there on the list for me because I really look forward to trying it out. Because apparently it's super scary, so I'm just like, let's go. So yeah. Once again, thanks for coming along for this miserable stream. I will see you on Saturday, probably. I don't think I'll stream tomorrow anyway, because I'm not super excited to play Resident Evil 8. I mean, I do want to play it, because it looks really good. Definitely looks like a good game. But I'm not like, super like stoked. I'm not like, yeah, let's go! But, I look forward to it enough. So yeah, Saturday, I'll be playing it. And I hope you'll watch. Yes, thank you once again, and I will see you next time! Look after yourselves. I don't know what I'm doing.